Hey guys, welcome back to Square Box Games. Tyler's here.
And me, Ryan.
Also here. We're doing another Legion game. We haven't set our forces out yet, but I have Krennic with some dudes. Now I forgot my upgrade cards, so I'll just have to use the honor system. But I've got Krennic, and he's got strict orders and electro binoculars. I've got two snow troopers that I don't think... One of them has a flame trooper and an extra snow trooper, but no other upgrades. I've got death troopers that have their DLT 19 trooper and their E1, E11Ds or whatever, and they have frag grenades. And then the ATST has an Imperial Hammers pilot, the one that gives like a surge to hit. And then the mortar launcher, the twin laser thing, and the concussion grenade launcher. So that's my setup. Ryan, what are you doing with these guys? Who do you have?
So I've got Moff Gideon. He's got the dark saber, aggressive tactics, and improvised orders. Boba Fett's got up close and personal. And then we've got the shore troopers. They've got an extra trooper, and then that heavy hitter there. And then we've got a naked stormtrooper, and then the mortar trooper from the shore troopers. I'm gonna move that over there. These guys need to be friends, be together. And then the E-Web. So we're gonna see, first time playing with that, so we'll see how that goes.
So the first time you were playing with that, first time I'm playing with Krennic and the Death Trooper, so we get some new stuff here. We'll deploy and see what happens. I forgot to mention we're doing battle lines just on either side of the map, and then clear conditions and control. And these two factions of the Empire have decided that these group of rocks are the point that everyone needs to get for some reason. What's their reasoning?
That's unobtainium right there.
Okay, let's play. All right, we are set up. Everyone's going to be going for the rocks in the middle. Got some snow troopers over here. The bulk of my forces in the middle. My little snow troopers over there. Ryan's got a lot of stuff too. Max Rebo's here to watch the battle unfold. He's going to report back to Jabba. All right, into round one. Everyone's kind of moved forward. I moved all my guys forward here, moved some forward here. I shot with ATST and did 1 damage is all to the E-Web. What did you do?
So, let's see, we got this mortar trooper up here. We
Whoa.
got Gideon, he's hiding. These guys are hiding because you know there's a freaking ATST over there. And so instead of taking these guys up there, we decided to go around the backside. And we ended up having the shore troopers meet the stormtroopers and
Snow troopers.
Snow troopers.
So prepared for this weather.
So they ended up attacking them and doing some hits.
Killed 2 of them. 2 troopers down. Everyone else is moving in. I feel like we'll definitely have action on the next round. There will be less miniatures on the board in the next section. All right, guys, we've reached the end of round 2. I forgot to say that we both just played Assault during round 1. But you played... What's this do?
Moment of consideration. So any trooper units that get are issued an order also gain fire support.
Fancy. Which came into play.
It did.
I played Deploy the Garrison. I basically gave a couple people standbys. So I think starting off, I had my snow troopers go this way. They just kind of hung out there. They had a standby, but you ended up.
Yeah, I moved the shore troopers up here. I made a mistake. What I should have done is Moff Gideon has Ruthless, and I should have, when they moved here, I can actually have them suffer a wound to gain extra action.
Oh, so yeah.
And that's what I messed up on, because I had it planned and then I just forgot to do it. So that would have moved them into range of the objective. But they just ended up moving behind here to stay away from that bad boy.
Yeah, so he shot... you guys, we both moved some guys in, but the ATS, he shot and killed the E-Web.
He did. This stuff doesn't need to be here.
But then you took your mortar trooper and those stormtroopers, right?
With
fire support
yeah.
And hit
the snow troopers.
Hit the snow troopers, but they dodged, I think.
Yes.
Because those two were already dead. And then
Gideon, he moved.
I shot at Gideon a couple
Yeah.
times with Krennic and those guys and did 1 damage.
Yeah.
But then Boba Fett,
he moved up here next to Rebo, on the other side of Rebo.
he moved him a bit.
And
Violated.
started attacking the Death Troopers.
Killed 2 of them.
Did.
So we are at the end of round 2, which is our first scoring round. So it's 1 point for whoever has the most unit leaders within range 1 of the token. And I think we both have 3.
I think we do. I tried to
Snows, Krennic, this guy, we decided he's like around the edge. I'm not counting him.
Yeah.
Death Troopers, and then you've got those 3. So
I can't believe I forgot that.
yeah, I mean, at the end, like that might make the difference
Yeah.
too. I also should have moved a little forward to get him in, but I wanted to spin an aim instead. But all right, we're gonna go in the round 2, 0-0. But some people are dying, or into round 3, 0-0. All right, guys. On these reviews, we usually just do another round stuff, but this is just gonna be fun. Tell us what you're doing.
So Moff Gideon is going to move, and I hope I'm doing this right, but since he has Relentless, he's going to move, and I can engage with the ATST in melee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then attack him with my
I believe you can.
with my free attack action.
Let's do it. It's a ground vehicle. You can engage with ground vehicles, right?
I think so.
I think we've done that. If you can't, we're doing it this
And we're
time.
doing it anyway.
All right, I'm gonna keep it rolling because I want to see what happens.
Okay,
Here.
so I've got, let's see, 5 black die here with the dark saber.
Oh, he's got the dark
I've
saber.
got the dark saber. Do I add the red die with his melee or just the dark saber?
Hold up. Each mini in the unit can choose 1 weapon. Unless
Okay, yeah.
You have arsenal too. Oh, that's
No, that's
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Fett.
Yeah, so you'll choose the dark saber
dark
instead of your combat
Okay,
training.
that's right.
And you have impact 1 and pierce, which is good against the armor.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna roll these,
There you go.
and
He's got to have surge.
I
too.
have surge to critical.
Okay. So, he's coming in swinging. Oh, I have white die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to roll 5. One of them is going to go away to, wait, no, I forget what impact does. I think, okay. Oh, gosh. Those are what the white die are for. Okay. So those go away. You have impact in pierce.
I do.
The pierce just goes for the dodge. They're just all going to go through no matter what the impact does. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on this bad boy. Well done. End of round 3. Ryan, you played
The die at my hand.
die in my hand. I played Voracious Ambition. I get ties though. So I just basically put some order tokens down on there and I could choose. And I chose to shoot with the Death Troopers at at the Stormtroopers.
That's right.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, they died.
And then we had the Gideon
The Gideon attack.
exchange, which went well for him. 5. And you blocked the ATST from
I did.
sniping other people off. of you.
Moff Gideon is agile.
Yeah. But not agile enough to not get hit a few times back. So he's got a health left. Everyone else kind of moved in. So you lost your Stormtroopers.
Yes.
I lost my Death Troopers.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we at on counting?
So
Is it 3-3 again?
I think it's still 3.
Because Gideon, this guy's right at the edge, which
Yeah.
means Gideon's probably in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 1, 2, 3. We'll double check.
Yeah, I stretched my movement to get right to the front.
Yeah.
There.
Oh yeah, he's in. So Gideon, Boba Fett, and Shores versus Snows and Krennic. So end of round 3, no score. On to round 4. Okay, the end of round 4. I played Ambush. You played.
The flame gun projector.
So what happened? Do we remember?
Let's see. So Boba Fett. I think actually you went first.
Yeah, I came in with the Flame Trooper and scorched
Yeah, the
your
short
troopers right there.
So they ended up going away. And then Boba Fett went next and he attacked the snow troopers.
So there are just flames
Yeah.
all over the place, and we've emptied out a lot of people
And
from that.
then Gideon, he attacked the ATST.
Which we realize can't be engaged, but we played, you know what? They're engaged.
You know what?
So
Take that, rules.
Yeah.
So
Take that.
he
What the
did.
game's based on.
He did some damage there to the ATST.
Yeah, so it's hurt. It's down. It can only do 8, or do 1 action.
Okay.
So it counterattacked
Yeah,
and
and
did well.
yeah, because Gideon,
Stomped him.
he died. He got his torso crushed. So
Yeah, I used the fence cutting blades and destroyed Gideon.
And so then we had, I think all I had left was the mortar trooper. So he attacked the snow troopers.
It just direct hit on
Yeah.
one dude right in the chest. So he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. So we're scoring again. I think I'm going to take
Yeah.
that one.
So I think that does the game. Because you have the most leader units near the objective, and we've had 0-0 up to this point.
Yeah, so I won 1. Your only chance would to be...
Kill everyone.
Yeah, so if you...
Because this guy, he's not going to get within range in the final.
Yeah, I don't think mathematically you can do it.
So
Because, like, he could kill him, and Boba Fett could kill somebody. But then I'd still have 2
yeah,
units. Okay, well, end after 4 then?
yeah.
Oh, like I said, the Empire was going to win this whole time. Krennic takes on Gideon. Well, there you go. That's another quick Legion battle rep. Let me know who you guys want to see next. And definitely tell us all the things that we did wrong. Like, engage a ground troop. Or ground vehicle. I can't talk. What else you got?
That's it. May Krennic have a long life. Through the stuff we've seen, he lives a long time.
Yes, I hope Krennic all of the best. This Death Star project that he's in charge of, I think is going to turn out real nice.